You have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed, you saw Gorion cut down before your eyes, and even his powerful magic could not stop the onslaught. It was his wish that you flee, but that does not remove the feeling of helplessness that now overwhelms you. Hand over your ward, the armored fiend had said. He was after you and you alone, but why? If only Gorion had given some clue. But now you are alone and lost. Candlekeep is near, but you will find no quarter there. The readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorion's influence, their doors will remain closed. You will not last long on your own with your meager equipment. Perhaps you can get some help from the friends Gorion mentioned, the ones at the friendly barn.
Hey, it's me, Emmoen.
Sorry, fellow, but I never get out of Candlekeep, and those monks are such a bore. Never a decent coin in their pockets neither. I'm so sorry. I kind of figured something bad might happen to you out here. I read a letter on his desk the other day. I can't remember exactly what it said, but he might still have. It might be on his body. Anyway, I'm not gonna let you wander out here alone. Never let a friend down. No, ma'am. Stick with you until you say otherwise. I will. This is one of the party members that can join you as I welcome you back to Baldurs Gate 1. As our journey truly commences. However, we are gonna have this full party here. I'll tell you a little about them as we go. So sadly, no, Emmeline. You must go. We have our party set up.
You're a queer fellow.
What do you need?
That, but we are friends and everything. Been friends for years. I guess I'll just wait till you need me again, because you will. Just wait and see.
I've got this.
Sally, we will be on our way. If we head north here, well, actually, if we check our map, you may see some's here. Is that just north is the ambush site? And she did say to go check the body. So I think in the pain and struggle, although has raised us, this letter, it may hold the secrets we need to know. On him, you'll find a magical belt. But however, we don't know what it is at the moment, but you may read it. My friend going, please forgive this abruptness with which I now write, but time is short and there is much to be done. We have long feared may have come to pass, though not in the manner foretold, but not in the proper time frame. As we both know, forecasting has proved increasingly difficult, leaving little option other than the leap of faith. We have done what we can for those in thy care, but that time nears where we must step back and let matters take what course they will. We have perhaps been a touch too sheltering to this point. Despite my desire to remain neutral in this matter, I could not in good conscience let events proceed without some measure of warning. This will move very soon. I urge thee to leave Candlekeep this very night, if possible. It may seem equally threatening, but a moving target is much harder to hit, regardless of how sparse the cover. A fighting chance is all that can ask for this point. Should anything go awry, do not hesitate to seek aid from travelers along the way. I do not remind thee that it is a dangerous land. Even without our current concerns, a party is stronger than an individual in all respects. And I understand that Rin and Kalahita are currently at the friendly Arnhem Inn. They know little of what has passed, but they are ever thy friends and will no doubt help however they can. Luck will be us all. I'm getting too old for this.
Tedium.
E.
It's vastly
Tell
preferable
me.
to screaming and running for our lives.
You want it?
Yes,
You've got it.
Vincent, I know. That was the letter. We should, however, take that. However, some other things were left here. See, and we can take a look, and it's some more stuff. We also have a bit of a weapon here. If I can pull this up, it'll pull up. we can take stuff easily. If I click on her, it goes and starts going in her inventory. Don't have anyone proficient with
Give it to me. I've got
that
this.
stuff, but with the long sword, so we're just kind of leave the rest there. We make our way around. As we get stuff started, there is a wolf. This combat will erupt. Let us get started with this. Try to take down this wolf
What do you
to
need?
the best of our ability. Look at that, 65. And Bingos, what is your name? So about chat, there's a Gren. But another caravan northeast of Baragoston. I must report it. Messenger's never work is done. You were just standing around. Literally. Standing around. There is edges to the maps. If we click on the edge, we should be able to travel, but we are told to head north to the... sorry, let us, but there is still a bit of this map, and I like to explore, so why don't we go explore the map. Plus, everything is set in stone in Baldur's Gate. All encounters are set to a certain point about and what levels they are. Meaning we can wander straight into high level area, and it's not a fun time. But there's some nice fun gentlemen over here. I'm sure you must not none too bright to be traveling these roads. And ye look a bit scuffed too, a fine pair of troubles on your own. I'd prefer to manage on my own. You do not trust us? Assaulted by this, well. Had I just been attacked, I might be leery as well, so it shall not hear you. Refuse if you wish. Hold a debt of honor for slaying my good intentions, though your conscience may, just like all good. Payment to you would go with us to Nashkel. That's a troubled area. Investigate the local mines. We have precious little time. Here. Sadly, these are two other party members that can join. However, I am going to remove them because, yeah, we have our party. I apologize.
Something troubling you?
Goodbye.
Tell me. Give it to me. You want it?
I know.
Got it.
I'm sorry, but we have to go. We have our party. Kept in mind. And there's certain treasures around the area as well, but it's nice to talk to some of the people, and you can gain some nice things. Oh man, strange noise throughout, and now a plethora of people strolling about the wood. You do look a touch more hospitable than the last two I met. Well mentioned, the north must be an aftermath of a skirmish. Then I must be certainly sorry about your predicament, though there's little I can do for you. I've nothing of serviceable value to him. There's a few directions. North of here is the Friendly Farm Inn, the south is a town. Both can offer shelter, though rates at the Friendly Arm are likely better. It's a friendly answer for the young adventurer as well. Staying close to the roads, journey safe, but will depend on... I cannot accompany you. The road they might be of assistance. And such. Thank you. Good luck.
What do you need? I've got
So he
this.
did give us directions that north is the Friendly Arm Inn. This adventure area is quite small, so I think it would be our best interest to actually head north. I was wanting to explore a bit, but I think yes. Just to kind of keep things and move on, why don't we go up there? It would be a good place to start, to have some direction of where we should go. So let's head and travel.
Tell me.
As an old man approaches us, "Ho there, wanderers. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man. It's been nigh unto a 10 days since I've seen a soul walking this road, and I've been without decent conversation since traveling nowadays appears to be the domain. The desperate or the deranged, if thou pardon my intrusion, may I inquire..." Huh? Don't imply anything, but how do I measure up to your own standards? Pestering a stranger about their mental state doesn't seem all that well adjusted to me. Point well taken, thou hast answered my query most adequately. I shall think of thee as a determined instead. I shall trouble thee no more, as thou art more capable the task at hand. North is the friendly inn. Thou shalt trustworthy friends awaiting. I have said too much, and I've taken time from thee. Fare with thee well, then.
Give it to me straight. Don't
Fare
worry
thee
about
well
me.
indeed.
At your service.
What do you need?
Let's
You want
continue
please?
on our way.
I need to rest.
Heading to the friendly farm inn sounds like a good.
That was a full day's work.
However, we must stop because someone here, our friend Ryken, Elise, and all of us are starting to feel fatigued. Why don't we rest ourselves? We hit that button there, and that is a rest. And we'll have rest a campfire away, staring into the fire of the night. At any point, you can just click and end it, but I like watching it. Just a little calms you down a bit. As nightfall hit, we are fully rested. We should probably go through what each of these are. This is the return to game button, so it gets us out of any menus. This shows the world map, and then we can click on the world map itself to see around. We return back. This is our quests. Do that again. This is our quest. It'll tell us about important events and about these. The journal will also just tell you what happened each day of our current thing here. Inventory takes a look at inventories. We can look at everyone's. Here, journals, the records, it lets us know how everyone's close to level ups and how everyone's stat-wise is doing. But yes. As you can see, some of us have gotten XP though. Quite nice. This is the mage spells. It does not work for everyone. You may notice that it's switched over to the one below, which is priest. Certain people have priest spells and such, and this is just settings. But yes,
Give it
I'm
to
gonna
me
make
straight.
another
Another
quick
day
save.
ended and we haven't died horribly. I call that
got
a
this.
success.
Yes, Vincent, we did not die today. Good job for us. But we shall continue on our way. Although nightfall has hit upon us, I believe us to be quite capable in fighting our enemies. Oh my, please try to keep your voice down. There do be beasties with better hearing than we. About this area. Around here, I wouldn't worry yourself too much. But there aren't too much of a hassle. A fair bow and a good sword arm could handle one, maybe two, or with a cleric backup. Wolves can be a bit more predatory lately. I think it's because more people are hunting for their food. That is how the Iron Swords took away their normal livelihoods. A hungry wolf is a nasty thing. I won't travel with a group if I were you. Well,
What do you
good thing
need?
we
You
have a
want it?
group here.
You've got it.
Friend. North from here is the friendly Armwood. But we also have this little passageway here, which leads us to where we need to go. We did it, folks. We made our way here. Friendly Arm Inn. As we see a little cinematic here. Since we are here, and at last
Tell me.
we have made it. So I'm going to make another quick save, because I don't
worry
trust
about me.
myself. As we can head on in and such. We have a new area to explore around, so shall we? Instead of going immediately in, why don't we go and open some doors? Because that's what we do best.
Yes?
Hey there, you're new here, aren't you? Could you trouble me a moment? Tell me what you need. Sir, may I speak your mind? Such manners. Well, I need a gruff for this task, so keep your please and thank you garbage for the nobles. I was robbed blind by some hobgoblins within the sight of this very inn's walls. Turn the favor. They took my ring. And that's all I wanted back. Will you do it? I will help you. I thank you. The creatures just north there, I swear. You could almost see them from the upper rooms. Bring my ring back. And when you get it, you'll know. It's a flame dance ring. It's very striking.
Give it to me straight.
Alright. That's
You
something to
want
go
it?
check
You've
out.
got
But
it.
we were told to head to the
Don't worry
friendly
about me.
arm inn first. We've heard a lot about an iron shortage as well, though, which could be troubling. It's because steel and arms is what we use to fight with. Be very bad. This appears to be the staircase up. Oh, hi, friend. I have not seen you here before today. What brings you to friendly friend? I'm here to meet some friends. I will take you to your friends, but first I should. Correct person. Is your name Teresa? Why, yes, it is. You indeed. Hold still a moment, won't you? And once again, an enemy seems to attack. We shall attack back. Full horse. Throughout here. They appear to be a mage and oh, and they're dead. Wizard, would you like spells? But Teresa, wouldn't you take a look at those? Known to all those evil intent, a bounty has been placed upon the head of Teresa, the foster child of Gorian. Seen in the air of Candlekeep, this person is to be killed in quick order. Proof they shall receive no less. Proof of the deed. Receive no less than 200 coins of gold, as well as any that reveal these plans to the forces of law shall join in the fate and target.
Tell me.
So we are being hunted. We shall take this note. Things, and I wish to copy this note down. Now, however, we do have some things, and if we right-click on these, we can write down some magics. So now our mage here has not only the spells we started with, but also Burning Hands and Magic Missile. We also have 313 gold to our name, so that across the party, which is quite handy indeed. Everyone's proficient with a quarterstaff. But yes, we didn't buy a bow for you, I realize, but that's okay. We had the time.
Give it to me straight.
We gained some experience though, but we shall head on to the inn proper.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yes, if your party's not fully gathered, they
Don't
will
worry
arrive.
about me.
Hello, friend.
Good to meet a fine
It's about time.
It's about
Bring me
it's
another
about
flag.
time you bring me another flag and a bale. I think you're mistaking me for someone else.
Bother me.
What
And
do you
I will
need?
be gone.
You want it? You've got it.
I can't stand the roads are cut off. Uncle's in Baldurs Gate and I can't. The roads are cut off. The roads are calling with brigands and it's after every scrap of iron you cut. Surely you must be. You came by the west roads. I hope that. Why is the west? Short as the road to Candlekeep will be most dangerous of them all. Sure, but these folks are after metal, so you stick in larger road routes between Baldurs Gate and And guess what? This here and am smack dibble middle of it all.
Tell me. You want it? You've got it.
You have something to say, though.
Yes.
Brings you here, traveler? I was an apprentice with the iron situation, where I thought it'd be better someone water deep, maybe. It's having enough trouble as is.
Give it to me straight.
Perhaps. But I believe we see someone we're supposed to meet.
Calm yourself, dear.
John, your manners remind me of a sage. I know the name of Gorian. Gorian, perhaps. It is almost a slight on him, but I see it too. Mind your manners. This must be the child Gorian wrote of so often. Or our old friends of your adopted father. He is not with you. I assume the worst. His own child to wander without his. We share your loss. For your sake, even at the expense of his own. He also wished that Khalid and I would become your guardians if it would ever come to meet, and ultimately, in the end. For you're much older, and the choice of your companion should be your own. I'd rather choose my own adventure.
What do you need?
Sadly, they seem to not be too happy, but we do have. Nashkel is where the mines are, where this iron shortage is happening. Perhaps it might be in our best interest to travel. Why don't we see around here, see what we can talk about. Things here nor there. Hello, Unshay. There's a rogue ogre with a belt fetish to the south of the friendly arm in. Had to bargain my new girdle of piercing for my life out there. Autographed copy of my book. Be mighty grateful.
Tell me.
So an ogre had taken their belongings. Perhaps if we look around to the south, we may be able to find that ogre.
Don't worry about me.
And a nice fella over here.
A pleasure it is to meet you.
I've got a teeny bit of a spider infestation happening in my. That's when I was on my way to the gate and got some to get some poison, but this would be a lot easier on my legs, to be honest. You'll know the house It's right to the west of the jovial jugger Inn. Bring me back their bodies to prove your job is done, and I'll give you 100 gold. You also bring me back my old husband Boots. I'm bringing me up my old my bag as well. I'll throw in something extra. So, she wants us to go clear a house out of spiders. Help her out. I think we could. Looking around, nothing too much else. I say, why don't we go and try to take care of those hobgoblin problems here? Just to kind of help out
I've got this.
a bit. I think I will turn that back on.
You want
This is the AI button. They'll have the party AI on, so they automatically do attack stuff if I don't select them in action.
it? Don't worry about me.
But you can pause and have them select the actions and such. We still have a bit more to explore. Why don't we explore around here a bit? Explore around the inn a bit here. We did not see what their wares are, but I kind of want to see what's around before doing so. If everyone will catch up, thank you.
You want it?
This
You've got it.
house is a house with just a commoner in here. This is someone's house. We should probably just not enter random houses.
Don't worry about me.
So yes, there's some cows over here. We not fully come over here, so why don't we do that? Just so we can get a look around the friendly arm inn. We'll be here a few times here and there. We might as well learn the lay of the land. But yes, let's head on in here for a bit of respectful coin. What cures do you have available? I say we should donate about 50 gold. Donate some money here. Lawyer donation? I hear that revelations have been too good. Been going too good between the two powers in this region. The Grand Duke supposedly accused. Of all raiding that's been happening along the road, it's not a good thing to go accusing. Most powerful country in the Western world.
Give it to me straight.
Rising
Don't worry about
tensions
me.
with Baldurs Gate
Don't
have
worry
some
about
rising
me.
tensions at the moment. There's also over here. Can we go investigate on in? Maybe. If people would like to enter, thank you. It's just the other exit.
want
to
it?
this
You've got
entrance to
it.
this temple. I realize now. But over here, just taking a look around so we can just fill in the map, because I like filling in my maps. It's it's a pretty small place, but we were told while we're here, before we rest at this inn, we were told that somewhere around here north that there is some hobgoblins that we should go and seek out and take care of. So why don't we go and do as such? So yes, I'm gonna save once again, just to kind of keep saving up here. But yes. Actually, seeing how you have a lot more HP, I do kind of want you a bit more up. Closer to Teresa here. I think this is a better, yes, this is a better state of our party. So just north of here, you could see it from the second floor, so it should be still around this area. And we indeed have found a hobgoblin. Before we strike forth, I think we should cast a spell off into the area.
How may I be of assistance?
You should be able to do that. We'll have you cast Armor of
Tell
Faith
me.
on yourself.
Need me?
Have the rest of you
What do you need?
begin your way up here.
You're catching a bad case of death.
Make sure you let them
Tell me.
approach. I kind of want to get you guys not in the
Whatever you
area,
need.
because you're about to cast a spell. Oh, I think we missed everyone. Good job.
Make it quick.
Seeing her, Armor of Faith on.
What is it?
We'll see.
Give it to me straight.
We did bring them down quite easily.
What do you need?
We are proficient bastard swords, so we'll take one up.
Tell me.
They do have helmets, which are just aesthetic. They don't really help out with much. I think,
Give it to me
you know what,
straight. What do you
Teresa, why don't we get you in a helmet? You can just wear a helmet. There you go. Look at you. Wow, beautiful. We still not identified this. We should actually head back to church and have that identified, I just realized. They appear to just be wearing leather armor, something that
Tell
we get
me.
better
You
of
want
than.
it? You've got it.
Faith has dissipated. There was only 2 hobgoblins, but none of them had a ring. So I don't think these were the hobgoblins we were looking for. Well, we continue on up and look around for these pesky hobgoblins. Like, here we are. Another set of hobgoblins, it seems. We do not have any spells,
Give it to me straight.
but I think,
Hmm?
like the other one, we will cast up another Armor of Faith.
Tell me.
You attack,
What do you need?
you also attack.
Yes?
Going in
What
for
is it this
attacks might be what is
Yes.
best here.
I'm unsure.
This is a bigger group of hobgoblins, so it might be more of a concern. You had a ring on you. Not the ring we were looking for, it seems.
Yes.
You have Armor of Faith, so I'll have you attack that one. Attack that one.
Yes.
You two, using your arrows and your sling, you do some damage there. You bring that one down quite easily, in fact. We seem to be able to bring down this hobgoblin's near death running away. But we will not let this precisely happen. Not run for long. We will
Tell me.
some gold. There's a ring, but that's not. But this ring does have a striking appearance. This is the ring we're looking for. And blindness, another spell scroll to have.
Give it to me straight. You want it? You've got it.
I believe that is all, though. We did find it, but let's look around this area just a bit more, so we can get a lay of the land a bit better. We did find there was a way north of here, but no, might not be the time to. But another hobgoblin over here, it seems. Why don't we just go all off on the offense here? And we can easily attack this one as well. With so far no one getting hurt, this has been quite the experience. Another spell scroll, we can have some writing magics here. Well, let's put this in as quick items because he can cast spell scrolls.
What do you need?
Might be our best
I've
person
got this.
for casting spells. Our mage so far has been using his sling to his best of abilities. We've been gaining some XP. Let me quick save just to kind of keep some saves up. See that XP has been going good. Some people are getting a bit closer.
Tell me. I've
Closer
got
out of 1,000 range, most likely, but with a party of 6, it's going to be split up amongst a lot of us. Especially for our Elise here. She's a fighter cleric, so her XP values are going to be a lot less. I like filling in the map, dang it. Yes, we will head back if there's anything of importance. We should probably head back over to, or return the ring. I just wanted to go the long way because I wanted to see what was over here. And that way we can also explore around. Because there's treasures to behold, treasures hidden throughout all of Faerun. So perhaps some more treasure to be found. Some later times. Indeed. Let's head back, and then we shall head back to the inn and possibly get some rest. We do used up a few of our spells, and I do want to get us some stuff identified as well. Yes?
You want it? You've got it.
Yes, we did return it. Our reputation has gone up by 1.
Don't worry about me.
We gained some valuable EXP. Let's head back to the temple, get some stuff identified. I will quick save again, because I just quick save a lot. it's a habit of mine. And then we'll head south, start heading towards Nash Baragos, perhaps find an ogre on the way.